Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Arsenal have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So it's down to business here. They get a throw in. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Fiddles it through. Guiri. Now it's Messi. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter.
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Bellingham. Guardiola. Played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that looks a decent... Big chance! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gol per l'Arsenal. Ha segnato al 10° minuto numero 21.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tries to get it clear. Malinovsky. Guiri. Silva. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Junior Macias. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Numero 32.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bruno Fernandes. Some really good ball movement.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pass is just off target. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice bit of trickery. Cafu. That was always going to be the keepers. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cafu. Biraghi. Guiri. He's left his man. And a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Guiri just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the defence. And that has been clubbed away. Messi, who has made his impact already. Lima. Cafu picks it up out wide. Diving header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the right. Junior Macias. Moved forward and quickly so. Defenders on the back foot. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, it's played into the area. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it, and in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So off we go once more. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cafu. Now Lima. Bruno Fernandes. Guardiola. It's Bellingham. Cafu. Delivers across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now the counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Lima. To Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right, back into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a quick ball upfield. And he's running through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Played it early.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.649 spettatori.
Bruno Fernandes. Biraghi. Guiri. Long ball looking to counter. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22 viene sostituito con il numero 11.
And that was very necessary. What a throw in. Badal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Malinovsky. And he skips past his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Guiri. And he's forced to go back. Cafu. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Junior Messias.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's a sharp little ball here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Biraghi. Oh, good spread. That's a shade optimistic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Malinovsky. Junior Messias. Looking for options for movement. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So a double change here, and towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Bellingham. Cafu. Played back in.
Ci saranno
Bruno
3 minuti di
Fernandes.
recupero.
Biraghi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Opts for safety. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Defending of the desperate variety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So it's away we go then. Spread out to the left. Isaac, out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target. Guiri. Now Simons. Guiri, Lima, Cafu, now Lima. That's a shade optimistic. Almiron. Gets his pass away. Isaac! Simons. Vardiol. Biragi. This is Guiri. Sends it forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Trippier. Lascelles. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Delafeu!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Cross goes in there. And that's been repelled. And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. Oh, good spread. Almiron. And the ball's come loose here. Cafu. This is Guiri. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Lima.
Yeah, they were looking...
Delafeu gets through on his own. Pope can claim that. Bruno Fernandes. Biragi. Played out towards the right wing. Lima. And that's played in low. Lascelles. And it's Trippier. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. It's Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. For Joe Linton. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that... Has a goal! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Goal! After 38 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Silva. And it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Martinez, and he's been shifted off it. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the right. Martinez. The ball has bounced loose now. There's the hit! And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22. Coming on to
Here we go
replace
again,
him
then.
is number 14.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Played out to the left flank. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Deulofeu. Deulofeu!
Deulofeu made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Bruno Guimaraes. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Guiri. Bellingham. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Out to the right. Turns back here, probably the best option. Trippier. Not chasing the game, trailing by one.
The attendance for
Gordon.
this match was 71,649.
Bellingham. Over to the left. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Strong running down that left flank. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Joelinton charging forward, the ball at his feet. Joelinton. Joelinton! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Thinks one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, lovely. Martinez. And Martinez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Thankyou, played out to the left flank. He's left his man. That's a decent clearance. Lima, and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Martinez appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Thankyou. Coming on the field, number 24. Number 7. Substitution in progress.
Willock. Willock has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Shots on here. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Lima. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Bellingham.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.